Yo, what's up, everybody? How we doing? Hope you guys are good. So, I figured we'll do something a little bit different today. Instead of playing a lot of games, I'm, gonna get ready for set 13 by watching some trailers and cinematic stuff that they put out, because I haven't done that yet. And also just going over all the traits and the units and such. So yeah, figured that's a nice way to start off the set and, get familiar with anything. Because otherwise you're usually, very dizzy, confused, don't know what's going on. So yeah, that's my plan for today. Yo, what's up? It's a Scoo. How you? Yeah, you're good, man. Great to hear, dude. Yeah, I'm doing all right. Has been a long day, but yeah, I'm doing good, and I'm very happy about there's a new set launched, so that's gonna be really exciting. So all right, let's jump into it. So I figured the first thing I'm gonna do is just watch the trailer videos, because I haven't watched those ones, so that should be pretty fun. Let me just pause my music. What's this quality? Let's bring that up.
Whoa. What is it? I want to drink it.
No, guys, we need this for the new set.
Just gotta make sure you hear the sounds right. I think you do. There you do. Alright, good.
Hey tacticians, and welcome to Into the Arcane, a set that lets you recreate, even rewrite arcane stories however you want. Play past and present simultaneously, activate unlikely alliances, or maybe even make everyone friends again. I'm Sean, Into the Arcane's lead designer, here to tell you about what we've been cooking up. This is the most arcane set ever, with a roster full of TFT exclusive arcane characters.
My favorite set was set 6, and that was an arcane themed set. So I have very good hopes for this set. So if it's anything as good as set 6, I'm down.
Traits that pull from every part of the arcane universe, and a mechanic that's, shall we say, transformative. First up, we've got a trait we couldn't possibly leave off the roster. They'd come after us if we did. The high-stakes Chembaron Alliance puts the Eek in streak as you stock up Shimmer and get powerful and highly illegal items from the black market. This crew is full of TFT exclusive champs, including our old pal Silka, the backline blitzing Yordle Smeech, the chainsaw-toting tank Remy, and our heavy hitter of a 5-cost Savika, whose robot arm randomly shuffles through abilities, including a flamethrower, extend.
Alright, I'm calling it already. This is gonna be my favorite trait. I've missed econ types of traits, and this is where it's at. So yeah, I'm gonna be spamming Chembaron, that's for sure.
Window punch, thrash, and a tiny chance of hitting a jackpot. You can also pair Savika and Vi with their Pit Fighter trait. Whose Steely Punch hits harder? More of a topsider? Join up with the Enforcers to hunt down wanted enemies. This trait gives bonus damage amplification plus more against wanted enemies. When Enforcers catch an enemy, they'll get even more power. This vertical trait has TFT exclusive characters like Steb, a frontliner who'll sustain himself and his pals, Loris, whose shield blocks for more than just himself, and Maddie, who shares the sniper trait with the Enforcer's top gun, who you've probably already guessed. As the 5-cost for the Enforcers, Caitlyn's ability reflects her leadership and strategic planning, as she calls in an airship to circle the battlefield, barraging enemies with physical damage and dealing even more when an unwitting enemy gets caught in the epicenter. If you'd rather conquer nations than criminals, look no further than Conqueror, which brings Mbessa and the might of Noxus to the convergence. As your conquerors rack up takedowns, you'll get to open war chests full of
Oh,
loot.
really?
The more chests you open, the more powerful the loot gets, and your conquerors grow more powerful with each war chest.
So I'm guessing if you play Conqueror, you preferably want to play it early and then play it the entire game, so you get those drops, right?
Everyone's favorite Noxian brothers will kick off your comp as 1 costs, and 4 cost Mbessa will gladly hold on to the riches you've racked up in the late game. In her TFT debut, this Noxian warlord swaps between 2 stances on cast. The first gives her additional range and damage, while the other gives her the ability to dash to the current target, strike in a half circle, and slice everyone in the radius. So yeah, Conqueror's a lot of fun, and as a large vertical for the set, it's even more fun when you can devote more Conquerors to the cause. They don't even have to be Noxy. Garen and Mbessa are both 4 costs for our emissary trait, which only activates when you have just 1 or all 4 unique emissaries, each of whom grant different bonuses. Things like
So that's just like a nice splash unit. Yeah, honestly, probably the most plays gonna be Garen. You splash in the random tank, right?
like attack speed, mana, or an aura of defensive stats. With all 4 emissaries on the board, you'll have achieved Runeterra-wide peace. Just kidding. All bonuses will drastically increase though. Next up, we've got a couple traits for those of you who are in your ungovernable era, starting with Rebels. These blue-haired devotees of a certain 5 cost have traveled from all over Runeterra to give their all to the cause. Upon losing a portion of your team's overall health, their signature smoke signal empowers surviving rebels with things like attack speed, health, or a brief board-wide stun. The rebels' ever unpredictable leader Jinx alternates between 3 weapons to deal AoE damage with her flame chompers, strike and stun enemies in a line with her zap, and finally fire off a death rocket that deals massive damage to so many
That's
enemies.
sick, man.
It's like the entire board. One last thing about Jinx. Even though she doesn't share a trait with Vi, you can pair up these sisters by using one of our team-up augments, a new type of augment that will bring relationships from the show into the game.
Wait, so there's prismatic augments, but then there's a gold augment. Huh. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. I don't know, is this a mistake or is it supposed to be like this? Oh no, they're just showing the different types of augments, because there's prismatic and there's a gold one. I'm guessing that's the case then, because there's no silver like unit augment. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. Has to be that. Yo, what's up, Caitlin? Yo.
And
How
we
we
couldn't
doing?
forget Echo and the Firelights. Every few seconds, these slippery speedsters dash about the board, attacking while moving and restoring a percentage of the damage they take. Though there are only 3 Firelights, including TFT exclusive Scar, your foes may think there are more with Echo's ability that summons an assault of afterimages.
Ooh.
We'll also have traits for the scientists, mad or otherwise, but I'll stick to Piltover's version of scientific progress for now. Harness.
Yeah, I'm so hyped for the new set. I played 1 game of PB with my friend. Other than that, I haven't touched the set. And already after the first game, it looked very, very good. And that's, you know, a good symbol that you're gonna like the set. Usually, like the first game, you could feel like, hey, what's going on now? But it actually felt good. So I'm just gonna like go over all the content before I'm playing, so I have a little idea of what to expect, right?
The power of knowledge with Academy, a trait that plays like Exalted but for items. This one's for the big brains out there, featuring Heimerdinger, a ramping, rocket-firing carry, and Jace, a
Heimer's
5
like
cost
30
for a
mana.
form swapper trait.
So he spams cast, give him a blue buff and he goes crazy, I think.
The last trait I want to reveal is a bit of a blast from the past, with 3 more TFT exclusive arcane units: Violet, Powder, and Vander. These 3 make up Family, a small splash trade that's a great boost to any reroll comp, because Family is
Really?
stronger together.
Oh, what does it
There
do?
are so many more traits and champs to discuss, but time is short, so I'll pass it to Singapore to discuss a brand new cosmetic type before we wrap things up with a reveal of our set mechanic.
Alright, what tactician we got?
Hey everyone, Theo here.
Yo,
I'm
what's
with
up, man?
Tommy, the art director for the cosmetics team, and we're so excited to welcome an entirely new style of tactician to the Convergence. Unbound tacticians give us a whole new way to express champion fantasies and cater to a wider variety of player taste. While chibis are the adorable, humorous, and lovable TFT spins on your favorite champions, Unbound tacticians are the purest embodiment of that champion at the height of their power.
And who better to let loose alongside a new cosmetic type than the loose cannon herself? Arcane Jinx Unbound will hit the Convergence at the start of the set. This new style brings a champion's unique power fantasy into every facet of the tactician, from their emotes to their run or cast animation to their splash art. Every
sick,
piece will be grounded in the ultimate version of a champion's power, personality, and backstory. The same goes for finishers, where we'll capture a pivotal piece of that character's story in a matter of seconds. In Arcane Jinx Unbound's case, we're reliving an unforgettable scene from the show. Yeesh, I hope everyone's okay.
Anyway,
No, I'm not okay after that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, everything is like a cash grab, but honestly, I don't mind it too much. Like the thing with TFT is it's just cosmetics, and it's completely like optional to buy it. It's not like you get stronger in the game. But yeah, I mean, it's a cash grab, but it's like, at least it's not like, buy this for RP and you get an extra augment reroll. You know what I mean?
this will be an evergreen tactician type. Who knows, maybe your favorite champion will be next to be Unbound. As for our dedicated chibi lovers, no need to fear. We'll still be releasing new chibis you've come to know and love. In fact, we're going to be releasing more than ever in the future. Roll the tape. With the launch of Into the Arcane, we'll be introducing Chibi Caitlyn alongside her mythic variant, Arcane Caitlyn, and new mythic variants for existing chibis.
Muse is gonna love Echo. He's been asking for Echo, so he's gonna love this, man.
Arcane Vi and Firelight Echo. Absolute cinema.
And what better place to hang out with all your chibi pals than our new Mythic Arena? Ah, the good old days.
You know, I just figure out the best thing ever, by the way, for TFT. What if they, like, I remember playing I don't know, we, as a kid, and then you have like your little guys, and then you just put them all on a map. What if they just put a map like that, but you had all your tacticians, so you can just look at all the tacticians? Wouldn't that be kind of sick? Yeah, the Mies, yeah. What do you mean by timeline, by the way? I didn't get that.
Days. But this isn't your infallible father's last drop. As the game progresses, this arena transforms not one, but 2 times, celebrating one of the most iconic settings in Arcane as we journey through Jinx's emotions in Season 1. Vander's warm, inviting version won't last long, turning dark under Silco's leadership of the Undercity. Finally.
Oh yeah, pay to win TFT. Oof. That would not be good, man. That's definitely a worse timeline. For real.
Jinx takes over, putting Powder away for good, and the transformation is complete. Boom!
This arena is for the Arcane fans out there, ourselves included, so we hope you love it. Last but not least, we have a new Prestige Chibi, one who loves Arcane as much as the rest of us do. Chibi Prestige Arcane Superfan Annie.
As the first skin thematic from and by
Arcane
TFT,
Superfan.
we decided that our original troubled child would definitely be a super fan of the blue-haired girls. So this chibi and her Chemtactivers is the team's imagined version of Annie, celebrating her arcane super fandom.
She's definitely forcing Rebel every game.
Alright, I will send you back to the team in LA to walk you through the set mechanic.
Yeah, normally. Set mechanic.
Hey everyone, I'm Christy, the UX lead for Into the Arcane. I'm here with Ryan, the design lead for our set mechanic, to talk about how we brought the anomaly into TFT. Every game, at stage 4-6, you'll have a major decision to make. Choose one of your units to enter the anomaly, a powerful force that will transform them for the rest of the game.
Just how they transform is up to you. You'll be able to re-roll transformation options for 1 gold, limited only by how much you can spend. Once you're happy with the effect, place your favorite unit in the hex, and they'll come out with the buff you selected. And probably be fine too. Mostly fine. Now you can only transform 1 unit per game, so choose wisely. This will be a permanent strategy-defining decision as you head into the late game.
You can send anyone into the anomaly and be able to control, to an extent, how they are changed. Some options offer pretty standard power, tankiness, or utility, while others will have a more specialized, unique effect.
Maybe you'll make Savika an assassin in the anomaly, who'll jump to the backline to unleash randomized and mechanized havoc. Or make your unit a bully, so they can deal increased...
You're probably not gonna get this on a 5 cost though. Like, the thing is, you get it like in the late game, but you don't get it like... You get it before most people are dead, I would assume. So, it's mostly gonna be on like a 4 cost, 3 cost, reroll unit. But yeah, of course, if you high roll like a 5 cost, you can put it on them, but usually it's not gonna go on a 5 cost, right? Because you're not gonna find them before the anomaly, I presume. Yeah, but it's gonna be really fun to try it out. I wonder how many combinations there are of different anomalies and stuff. There has to be like infinite different ways you can play the games now with that.
Damage doubled against units with a lower star level. Take Cosmic Rhythm, and your champion will no longer gain mana. They'll instead use their ability every 6 seconds.
Those are just a few options of many.
Oh, that's nice. Just have like a super high mana cost unit on the anomaly, and you don't have to give them any mana items. You just give them full AP, I guess. No mana item is full damage items, and they have a high mana bar, and then they just cast every 6 seconds. Woo, that's gonna be broken.
No longer gain mana. They'll instead use their ability every 6 seconds.
Those are just a few options of many, but regardless of who you select to enter the anomaly or what the outcome is, every champion in the set will work with every anomaly. With over 50 anomaly effects on release, there will be thousands of potential game-changing decisions. And with that, we'll pass it back to Sean for a hint on what's next.
That was a lot. But if you feel like something or someone is missing, that's because they are. Like we said in the beginning, Into the Arcane is the place to play arcane stories, past, present, and future. And this isn't the last you'll hear from us. As the show evolves, so will the set. We'll be back soon with more updates for you on gameplay, the Macau Open, and more. See you then.
Yeah, literally said the exact same thing. Warwick's not in the set, right? Cool, man. Yeah, that's nice. I'm just gonna watch a little this. Or why not watch this?
And I needed you more.
The little Yanks monkey in the background. Silco, I guess that was. Vi, of course.
I want you to hurt like you hurt me today. I want you to lose like I lose when I play.
Oh, so it's a cinematic for the Chibi, I guess. Sure. Is there like, there usually is like like a set trailer? I want to see that. Is this a set trailer maybe? Oh, this is the one. There you go. I think he will be added. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. They have to add Warwick, like, for sure. And imagine there's like a trait with like Vander and Warwick. I wonder how that would go. That would be crazy. Yeah, for real, Matt. What's up, Matt? Oh, it's hungry. Poor mole driver, man. You know, already know what's up, man. Oh, the like corrupted Jace. It's very nice. I like the transitions. The transitions as well. Yeah, like that's just a very simple but pretty cool transition. Look at that. Okay, that was a sick transition. Yeah, I'm sorry for killing like the video, but I have to watch that transition again. Look at that transition, by the way. Like this one. That's sick, man. Okay, that's good. That's good. Poor Chunk, man. Poor Chunky. Oh, very valid video. I liked it. Top tier transitions, man. There was one craze in the beginning. I just have to rewatch it. Where was it? Alright, it's just sick. I love the transitions. Very nice editing. For real. Riot's best is the animations, the music, the editors. Respect, man. Top animated scenes: Arcane, One Punch Man, Boros fight. Oh yeah, One Punch Man was nice, man. Demon Slayers, definitely sick. I haven't watched the Luffy thing. And Arcane was just crazy. Like the animations in Arcane, oof. And the little art things on Arcane was so crazy. Like the Vi punching scene where she just goes crazy. That was a sick editing. Yeah, yeah, Matt, I know what you mean with that. Yeah, a little bit crazy. Yeah. I don't know what the Black Rose is even though. Like, I don't know what that comes from or what who like creates it, if what champion does it or whatever. But yeah, I don't know anything about animation, but that would definitely seem like a very fun job, to be honest. Alright, so I think that was all the videos. I found one video.
Robot.
Oh, that's not that. Oh, that's the same one. Alright. So then, yeah, let's get into the patch notes. Oh, it's from Noxus. Alright. LeBlanc. Alright. Yeah, that makes sense if it's LeBlanc then. I got you. Thanks for the intel. Let loose with our new set. Magic and Mayhem. Oh, that's not right. TFT. Into Arcane. Isn't there like an official teamfight tactics? I mean, I can go Mobalytic. I don't have any like problems with them, but I would want the like Riot official. Let's see if I can find anything. Teamfight tactics. I don't know, patch notes maybe. Okay, I guess they don't have any patch notes for the first patch. Guess it's not a patch note exactly. Maybe set the overview, can go over that. But this... Oh, here we go. Oh, but this will take forever if I'm gonna go over every video. Honestly, it's probably easiest to just do it on like Mobalytics. What other champs are in Arcane? There's Jinx, Vi, Jace, Victor, but he's not in the set, I think. I didn't watch Arcane yet. If I wanted to see weak ADC characters crying, I would just go ADC main subreddit. Yeah, that's fact, man. Arcane is good though. I recommend you watching it. It's actually very good, but I don't know if it's as good as watching the ADC main subreddit though. That's some banger. Yeah, the new set looks very good. Like, I'm not just saying that, but it actually looks very good. So if it's as good as I think it is, it's probably gonna be one of my favorite sets. We'll see if it matches up to set 10 and set 6 though. Alright, let's dive into it. So here are the anomalies. I'm not gonna go over all the anomalies. That seems like a waste of time. You're not gonna remember them anyways. So apparently there's encounters. We can go over a few just to see like some stuff. So Echo gives all prismatics, and then there's Vi, you gain component anvils. You have Redacted, so that's the like thing from Arcane, right? 4 Wandering Trainers. Whew. And then Powder's Monkey. I wonder what's that about. Yeah, set 10 was really nice. Like the music and the vibe, Heart Steel. Woo, I love set 10. It's probably my favorite or my second favorite one. It was really good. Yeah, I wonder what Powder's Monkey is. I guess we'll have to find out, right? There's no more description, unfortunately. Alright, so there's some new augments. So let's go over them. Okay, we can't go over all of them, but I guess we have these to go over. Oh. Alright, let's see what we got. We got another anomaly. Awesome, that's crazy. And why not both? When you field 2 of the same form swapper in different forms, they gain AP, armor, magic resist, AD. When you 3-star a form swapper, gain a 2-star copy. That's sick. I like that. So form swapper, you can play them either in the front 2 rows. So it's like Gangplank, Jace, Swain, and there's one more, don't remember it. But if you put them in the 2 front rows, they're like frontline fighter type unit. And in the back rows, they're usually a carry, right? So then you can go 1 tank and 1 carry, I guess. Yeah, I like that. That's a cool one. Welcome to the playground. If you at least 2 family members are alive after 17 seconds, that's a long time though, 17 seconds. But anyways, so I guess you need to build tank in this. Gain a random copy of a Vander, Powder, or Violet. Oh, sick. So this is like a 3-star trait, pretty much. But I guess you only take this if you have tank items, because you need it to be 17 seconds, otherwise you get 0 value. Void Color. For every 300 mana Visionary spend during combat, summon a Voidling. After 5 Voidlings, you gain a Rel and a Morgana. And it, based on stage, the health increases. Trolling. Yeah, Vin Diesel, for sure, man. Family. And we have Trolling with the Turandal. His ability no longer heals, but he gets more attack speed and more attack damage. And his mana is reduced by 40. So I guess this like Trundle carry trait. Interesting. It's a very weird seeing a silver trait on a champion trait. So Academy. So they sponsor free items. Copies of the items give more stats. And the Academy units holding the items get like double the stats. And some damage and health. So there's gonna be different Academy items every game. But yeah, so one game you might get AP items, you play around Heimer, and one game you get AD, you play around Ezreal. Now I wanna watch the patch notes, man. Like I like reading it. I like knowing what's up. I'm probably gonna like forget like all of it anyways, but I wanna go over it a bit, you know? Decide. Oh, did I say that? Ah, I mean, I guess I have no chance then. I mean, that's just the deal, right? If I play TFT 24 hours, I'm gonna go completely mad though. Automata gain a crystal, and when they deal damage, and when you have 20 crystals, they blast their target. So that's kind of nice with Kog'Maw, because he gets attack speed from his ability. So he just gets that. Also get armor and MR. Alright. yeah, that's a good motivation. Good motivation not to do it. So Black Rose, okay, my favorite league unit is Sion, so I'm very happy that there's a Sion trait. So yeah, you summon a chained Sion, each black rose increase the star level. Each black rose champ's star level increases science power. So basically, 3-star Morgana gives a lot of stats to Sion and stuff like that. Interesting. You gain Shimmer after each player combat. If your loss streak is at 3, you gain more. Woo! It's gonna be my favorite trait. So it's kinda an econ trait, but you have to play the items on the Chem Barons, and you can only put the Chem Baron items on the Chem Barons. Cool. So you kinda wanna lose, but it's not the worst if you win, because yeah, you still get stacked, but not as much. Conqueror. Takedowns gain stacks of conquest. After gaining enough conquest, open a war chest full of loot. So yeah, wanna get this in early, probably. Play it the entire game, just getting a lot of stacks, a lot of loot. And they also buffed the attack damage and ability power from every chest open. Alright, so you definitely wanna stick with the trait then. Emissary, so it's a 1 or 4. So you never wanna play 2 or 3, because then you don't get the trait right. And at 4, you gain health and damage amp. Ambessa gives armor MR for each opponent defeated. I wonder if that's from after you put in Ambessa or just overall. Yeah, I don't really understand that one. Garen, you gain his adjacent units gain more health. Oh, of his health, so you wanna build like Warmogs on Garen. Ah, that makes sense. And Nami, you gain bonus mana from allies' attacks. Cool. And she's a sorcerer, so that fits perfectly. She's casting a lot. Tristana gains 6% attack speed per star level. So you probably want to play that in reroll comps, in like Vander reroll. And family and stuff like that. You splash in Tristana for emissary bonus. That's my guess. I have no idea though. Makes sense. Yeah, there's so many traits I just want to try out as well. Yeah, I like them a lot actually. Enforcers start with a shield and damage amp. The highest health enemy units become wanted. When a wanted enemy dies, enforcers gain 30% attack speed. Yeah, pretty straightforward, I guess. So maybe you want to build like a tank slayer, maybe a sunfire, maybe a last whisper, even shroud, just so you kill the tank fast, so you get that enforcer bonus earlier. That makes sense. I think that's a good strat. Yeah, Maddie. What about Steb though? Look at this guy. He's a beast. And we have Experiment. Gain laboratory hexes. Oh, nice. You know what? This reminds me of social light, something like that. There was a trait like this on set 6. Very good. I like that. Experimental hexes give bonuses. So they give health and I don't know, is there any other bonus or is it just health? Guess we'll see. Family. So this is gonna be interesting. They support each other, reducing their max mana and gaining extra bonuses. And then there's just the family from Arcane, right? There's 3 units. Apparently, if you get like more family, then you have more bonuses, alright. Fireflight. Every 6 seconds, Fireflight dash. While dashing, they attack with infinite range and heal a percentage of the damage taken since their last dash. Yeah, cool. Me and the lukewarm IQ could never read his patch notes or forget what he started with. Yeah. I mean, I'm the same, like, I like forget everything already, but I mean, it's a little nice to just, you know, freshen up the mind a little bit. Maybe you remember something, right? Yeah, socialite, that was great. Thank you. Yeah, I like socialite. That was a very, very nice trait. I like that a lot. Give a lot of diversity to the game. And high roller, so that's Safika's specific trait. Safika rolls a random modification and gains durability. Cool. And there's 4 different ones, I guess. Rocket launch, 8 rockets that deal damage. Shield, yeah, you gain a shield. Coin, gain 3 gold. Triple and has reroll ability. I wonder what that's about. Alright. Yeah, this is my weekly reading practice. Of course, we're gonna have, you know, incredible English after this, right? Junker King. Every 3 rounds, open a armory to purchase permanent upgrades. That's very cool. It reminds me of, I think it was Heimerdinger. You built a turret and then built effect. But then you have to like make the choice, do I need to reroll for units, do I need to level up, or should I, you know, make a super strong rumble? But yeah, I like that a lot. If you have a lot of gold, you hit a rumble, probably just win the game with a lot of, you know, armor, a lot of value, right? Rebel. They gain max health. After you lose 30% of max health as a team, a smoke signal appears and they gain 60% attack speed. And extra power. So you gain AD, AP, health. At 7 they also stun enemies. And at 10 you get the bonus at the start. And every 8 seconds. So then you just win the game, I guess. Too much English. You want the Swedish? Okej, men då går vi över till scrap i början. Komponenter som hålls... Okej, okay, so scrap. Components held by scrap units temporarily turn into full items. This is just a broken trait, was in set 6. So they brought back a lot of things from set 6, and set 6 was amazing. So yeah, set's looking good. yeah, now you understand, right? And they also get a shield if they hold items. Cool. So you want to build like items that fit the unit. If you have a tank, you build like a belt, so you get like a warmox. And if it's on a SIGs, you maybe build like a rod, so you get like a death cap or stuff like that. Ambusher. Damage from ambushers critically strike. Cool. Get like an eye on everyone. They also gain more damage from crits. 1 second. Artillerist. They launch a rocket that deal damage around the target, and they get AD. Cool. Bruiser. I mean, you get more HP on the units. The normal tank trait. Dominator, you gain a shield for 15 sec. When Dominator is cast, they gain AP and yeah, you gain AP, that's all. Cool. Form swapper, so innate. So this is even if you don't have the trait. You can put them in the front 2 rows and the back 2 rows, and then they have different abilities, the units. Very, very nice. A lot of flex play. We do like flex play. I feel like that was the thing lacking in last set, so very happy about that. And you gain AD and damage amp, I guess. Genesis, martial law, menace. So these are specific AUG traits apparently. That's cool, man. Wonder what that's all about. Pit fighter. you gain Omnivamp and deal true damage. At 50% health, they heal their max health over 2 seconds. Cool. So you probably don't need like healing items on them because they already have all of that. Quick Striker, they move and attack faster based on their target's missing health. Yeah. And at 4, they also dash to a new target and gain a shield, and at 3, they get even more on kills. Sentinel, you gain armor and MR, good splash, tank trait overall. Probably late game is putting in Ilaoi Rumble seems like a good way to play. Snipers, you deal more damage the further away you are, or per hex specifically. Sorcerer, you gain AP, and sorcerers, they gain even more AP. Visionary, you gain mana, and yeah, when the Visionaries gain mana, they gain even more, so they're gonna be casting a lot. Probably nice with Shojin, Ginsu, stuff like that, just casting a lot, right? Watchers, you gain durability, well above 50% health. Cool. So you probably want like a shield item on them, maybe. That would be pretty good. Maybe a redemption, or use tank items. Make them, or you know, what's it called? Heart Steal item, because it gives you durability over 50% health, so you get that value longer. Caitlyn, she calls in a airship that shoots bombs, and the bombs remove armor and MR. So if you don't have anti-armor, you can play that. It means a 5 cost though, so you're probably not splashing that, but that's a possibility. Forcer Sniper. Gaze, he summons a Hextech Forge. On cast, allies closest to it gain AP and a shield. If it's dead, revive it with 1% health. What? Okay. Active, he summons 2 Hex Gates that knocks target into one of them, dealing physical damage and sending them flying back to original position. Jinx, she has Sap, Flamethrower, Chompers, and lastly the Death Rocket in her ability. So there goes 1, 2, 3 per cast. Rebel Ambusher. And yeah, Renata is pretty cool. I wonder what trait she is. Or I mean, she's probably Cambaran, right? I wonder if she's like a support or what she is. Yeah, she wasn't in Arcane. Yeah, you're right. Huh. And LeBlanc, speaking of the Black Rose, here she is. She chains together enemies, dealing magic damage. And LeBlanc's next 3 attacks deal bonus magic damage, increased by each enemy killed by the initial damage. Malzar, so he basically does his E as I understood it, and he puts a lot of ticks on enemies. They're shredded as well, so you don't need anti-MR if you're gonna play him. And if a target dies, it spreads to another one. Mordekaiser, so he basically does a big E from League, and then he like slams something, does a lot of damage. I think he also pulls them. Yep. He also gets durability. And for the next 10 seconds, he gains Omnivamp and attack range. And he slams. Cool. Conqueror, 5 cost, and also a Dominator. And Rumble, so it's the Scrap, Sentinel, and Junker King. You buy these little upgrades for him as we went over. And he rains down missiles, dealing magic damage, and he also wounds and burns, so if you don't have a Sunfire, you can play him. And if there's one guy left, he just throws everything at them. Cool. Sevika, she rolls the little thing. We went over what that did. The different ones. Randomly, I guess. Cam Baron, High Roller, Pit Fighter. Ambessa, the first 4 cost. She's Conqueror, Emissary, Quick Striker. Like a melee carry. She has 2 different forms. Excuse me. Shane, she gets attack range and deal damage. On cast, she jumps to them and does damage. And then she has Fist, she gains Omnivamp and attack faster. And on cast, stun the target before slamming them into the ground, dealing 80 damage, and dashes away. Arcane Retribution Augment, played with 6 Arcanist for Academy 3 Rebel. Got 2 Story Ace, with 1 item that did more damage than the casters. Really? That's crazy. I don't know what the Arcane Retribution trait, what does that do? Or the Augment rather. Interesting. And then Corky is the 4-cost artillerist, he's also Scrap. And he shoots a rocket. Or no, he locks to someone and strafes, shooting missiles. And they also reduce armor. Cool. Mundo, Experiment, Dominator, he's a tank. He becomes energized and heals himself. And then he also does a little bit of magic damage. And then he deals health magic damage. So I guess you wanna build health on him, right? Warmog's gonna be OP then. And then there's Experiment bonus. Oh, okay. So on takedown, he gains max health for the rest of combat. Echo is he summons some after images that do damage basically. Yeah, and they also reduce MR. Elise, Black Rose form swapper booster. She's a tank on the front line and a AP carry on the back. On the back she shoots a bunch of spiders that do damage. And on the front she jumps to enemies, stunning them and dealing damage and healing herself. Garen, his emissary, so you want Warmogs. So he gives HP to the tanks between him. And also Watcher, that's a tank trait. And after dealing damage, he heals himself. And on his active, he gains a shield and he slams his sword, dealing damage. Heimer, progress! He fires missiles at enemies and they deal damage. Each cast fire 1 more missile, so he has very low mana, probably want a blue buff on him, make him cast a lot. Visionary gives more mana, so he just casts like crazy. So spam missiles basically. Ilawi, Rebel, Sentinel, a tank. She gains durability for 3 seconds. And she drains health from nearby enemies. Then she slams down, dealing damage. Silco throws a canister at the target, dealing damage to them and releasing monstrosities. They attack 5 times and deal damage. And the Twitch, he goes and sprays and he prays. He basically just shoots a bunch of shots at long range. He's Sniper and Experiment. And they're piercing through targets as well. Vi, Enforcer, Pit Fighter. She gains a shield and the stuns, then slams down, dealing damage in a row. Enemies take physical damage and are briefly knocked up. So we Paddle Star. So Mortog says this is the most annoying unit they ever created. That's all I know. A Rebel Sorcerer. She launches a star at the target, dealing magic damage. Bounces to the furthest enemy away. Oh, so yeah, it just randomly one-shots the back line. Alright, I can see why that's annoying now. And then bounces back to the target. And it repeats different times. Or 2 to 4 times apparently. hitting different enemies. Blitzcrank is Automata Dominator tank. His passive is after surviving damage, deal damage to the target. Cool. And abilities, he gains a shield and shocks nearby enemies. Casio, she is a Black Rose Dominator. She blasts a target and deals magic damage every third cast. Splash Miasma to 2 enemies within 3 hexes, dealing magic damage. Ezreal Academy Rebel Artillerist, AD carry backliner. He fires a shot that deals damage. Yeah. And Gangplank on his form swapper, so it can be 2 different champs in the front row and the back rows. And this is Scrap and Pit Fighter as well. And on the front row, he cleanses all negative effects and heals, and slashes, doing damage in a line. If only one enemy is hit though, the damage is doubled. And on the back line, I don't remember what he does. He shoots a bunch, that's all I remember. Cog is interesting. He's a sniper automata. Automata, you deal damage after 20 casts. And his passive is you do bonus magic damage. And his ability, you gain attack speed basically for the rest of combat and more attack range. You don't actually need a Gins on him because you already will stack up the attack speed. So it's better just building AP items and damage. So very cool having a like sniper unit, not be like, you know, Ginso dependent in that way, right? Loris, Enforcer, Sentinel, Tank. He gains a shield and redirect damage from adjacent allies to himself, and then he does magic damage. Nami launches a wave at the target and it bounces 3 times within 3 hexes and dealing magic damage. Yeah, you're actually right about that. Yeah, wasn't Caitlyn in set 11 as well? Yeah, actually. Yeah, you have a point, man. Over to Nunu then. Experiment, Bruiser, and the Visionary. And his ability Zombie Powers. He gains durability and creates a 2 hex cloud of fumes that does damage. And then he detonates the cloud, dealing magic damage. And the experiment bonuses after dealing damage deal max health bonus damage. So it seems like everything is about the max health damage in experiment, at least so far. Yeah. It's kind of that it's very similar to set 6, but honestly, I don't mind it because I really enjoyed set 6. So if it's oh, you mean it's close like set 11? Ah, yeah. There's some traits that are always the same. Like they bring a lot of traits, new traits, and then they have a few like old ones, so you should remember them a bit. Like Sentinel, Bruisers, Snipers, they're like reoccurring traits, like Sorcerer and stuff. So they bring back like some traits that are kind of similar, and then they bring like a lot of new ones as well. That's usually how they do it. And the Remni is a Chem Baron Bruiser. She's kind of like a tank, but she also like a bruiser. Or not a bruiser, like a fighter. Very cool unit. She like brings people up on her like chainsaw and just goes, it's kind of brutal. And yeah, and then she heals herself and she stuns the enemy and dealing damage, right? And she does damage while slamming down on adjacent enemies after. Score is a Firefly Watcher. He's a tank. He throws bombs, stunning and dealing damage while healing himself. Scrap Hacker Smeech, Chem Baron Ambusher. He just jumps around and goes crazy. Okay, so he jumps on the enemy with fewest items within 4 hexes / 3 times healing damage. So it's pretty good way to like save HP on when you're playing Chem Baron, you want to lose, but then you can get some random kills with Smeech and then save HP. Swain, a tank on the front line and a range carry on the back line on the form swapper. He's also Sorcerer and the Conqueror. And Twisted Fate, he's a Quick Striker and an Enforcer. He throws cards to different targets, so blue card restores health to the lowest health ally. Red card does damage in an AoE splash, and yellow card stuns the enemies. Cool. Akali, Rebel Quick Striker. She throws a shuriken and then jumps to them, I think. And then she does more damage to the target. Then she dashes away. Oh no, she throws it back, and then she walks up to them, and then she dashes away. Yeah. Or, I don't know. She throws something and dashes a lot and does damage. Yeah. Camille, she Enforcer Ambusher, kinda fightery unit, and she kicks the target dealing adaptive damage, and then she heals for some of the damage dealt, and uses the damage. Or she like, yeah, so if the enemy has a Bramble Vest, she does AP damage, but if they have Dragon Claw, she does AD damage. So yeah, she has like adaptive stuff. Yeah, very, yeah, I like the Pulse Fiery type skins. It really fits the line, right? It almost, yeah, for sure, dude. Yeah, and Akali does Akali things. You summed it up best. That was too much text for me. Like futuristic old school English cop style. Yeah. For sure, man. And Leona, Academy Sentinel. She fortifies for 3 seconds. She gains durability, and then she does magic damage. Nocturne, Automata Quick Striker. He attacks adjacent enemies as well. Or he bleeds them, whatever that means. So I guess they take damage over time then. Alright. Rel is a Conqueror, Sentinel, Visionary, and a tank. That's a lot of different traits. Visionary and Conqueror. That's interesting. And she gains a shield, and then she jumps and does damage. And she steals armor and MR apparently. So, guess if you have a Warmog, she still gets super tanky, like from like raw armor and stuff. Grenada is a Chem Baron Visionary AP unit. There we go. Some mana items. Apparently it's supposed to be good. She fires missiles, and allies they pass through, they gain a shield. When they collide, they do magic damage. So she's basically like support and a carry-ish, to answer our question from before. And the set is a Rebel and a Bruiser. He pulls enemies from either side, slamming them together, and it does magic damage and stuns them. Give me a second. Alright, I'm back, boys. And then we go over to our Tristana. She's artillerist and emissary. So she's a AD carry. She fires a cannonball, and it does damage. If they die, it goes to some other one with the overkill damage. And the interesting part on this ability is that if the target dies, it gains permanently attack damage. So if you can get this in early, it can go pretty crazy, dude. She can get a lot of AD. So yeah, I'm excited for Tristana reroll. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing? I'm down to play, but I will have to. I'm just gonna finish like going over all the units. So if you wanna wait, I'm down to you know, go a game. Otherwise, yeah, I'll join you next time, man. So experiment pit fighter artillerist Ergo. He fires uncharged, dealing damage, and he also sunders, so he removes armor from the hit enemies. And his experiment bonus is on combat start and after ability cast, dash to the target, then gain max health and attack speed. Max health shield, rather. Baron can go next or go one. Yeah. Every game is a Baron cam game, man. I think that's what the trade is called. I miss have. Cam Baron. Yeah, every game I'm gonna play Cam Baron. I love that. That seems fun. And Vander, Family Watcher. He stops attacking and braces for 3 seconds. He gains armor and MR, and then he does AD damage. And interesting thing is, the damage is increased for every 1 or 2 cost champ. So if you wanna reroll 1 or 2 costs, be sure to have Vander in. Vladimir is a Black Rose Sorcerer Watcher tank. He heals and does damage. Yep. Sari, she's a Fireflight Sniper. Every 3rd attack is replaced by a spark. It's like a shiv, kinda. And yeah, you need the Ginso on her. She doesn't have mana, but you need the Ginso to proc that a lot. Ziggs, he throws bombs. 3 mini bombs fly out and does damage. Scrap Dominator, right? Amumu is a Automata Watcher. His passive reduces all incoming damage, and every second he does a low spark that does damage to nearby enemies. Darius, he does his Q in League. He spins his axe, dealing damage basically, and it heals him. Draven has an axe in hand. It replaces his next attack, dealing damage. And yeah, the axes come back and shoots them again, I guess. Aurelia, I guess she does her W from League over 3 seconds, so she takes less damage, or she gains a shield, and then she does a little bit damage with it after. Lux, Academy Sorcerer, she grants a shield to the lowest health ally, and then her autos do damage after the cast, or 1 auto. Maddie, she's an Enforcer Sniper, and and she shoots 6 shots to the furthest enemy hit. Yeah, that's my Swedish accent coming out. Draven, the pit fighter. That's how we pronounce it in Swedish, route. And Morgana, she curses enemies, dealing magic damage over 10 seconds, and reduces the effectiveness of shields. And the Black Rose and the Visionary, or the trait. Powder is Family Scrap Ambusher. She sends a monkey to the largest group of enemies, and they explode on impact. And she also wounds and burns, so you don't need anti-heal if you're playing her, right? That's good to know. Yeah, he's out there swinging, man, going completely crazy with it. That's for sure. He's fighting with that pit, man. And Singed. He's a tank on Chem Baron, and he's the Sentinel trade as well. He gains durability and does what else? And grant the ally who has dealt the most damage this round attack speed. Huh. So he's kind of tank, but he also buffs someone. That's a 1-cost. That's kind of crazy. That's good for a 1-cost, man. Stab, Enforcer, Bruiser, tank. On heal, he heals the 2 closest allies. So Redemptions and the Dragon Claw seems crazy. And he also heals on his cast and does damage. Trundle heals and chomps his target for AD damage. Both effects are increased up to 75% based on Trundle's missing health. And Vex, she's a rebel visionary, and she does magic damage and creates a 1 hex radius zone of darkness around them, and after a brief delay deals damage to enemies still in the zone. Violet is a family and a pit fighter. She jabs her target 2 times for physical damage, then uppercuts them. Cool. Dealing AD and AP and briefly knocking them up. And last but not least, Tyra, experiment and sorcerer. She sends a vine to the current target, stunning them and dealing damage. Then does more vines to the closest enemies that does damage as well. And her experiment bonus is ability damage bleeds enemies for bonus true damage over 3 seconds. Cool. And yeah, that's all for the set. Never mind, some new items. There's 2 perfected Piltover Hex Armor. Oh, I guess that's just a bunch of like Chem Baron items. We don't have to go over all of them, right? Yeah. These are some items you get in the Chem Baron loot, at least. That you can get. Cool. And these are the Younger King items. Yeah, and that seems to be everything new. Cool. Alrighty. So yeah, I'm done to go for the first game of the set. So if you're still here, I'm down to play a TFT game. We'll have to play on normal though. Are you still here, Nitikon? Apparently we couldn't play ranked together. But I'm down for a normal if you are. Yeah, it's time to... Yeah, that's the strat. Just go 8th and then blame Mortog. Yeah, that's my strat. Always equally fun. Wait, did you leave, man? Or... Oh, okay, there you go. Cool. Anyone else wanna join, by the way? Feel welcome to join. That would always be fun, right? I play on EU West, so if anyone is on EU West, just let me know. I have no idea. I wanna play Chem Baron. Meanwhile, I just wait if someone wanna join. I'm just gonna grab some water. Give me 1 second before queuing. Alright. No one. Yeah. Alright, then let's go. You can queue now if you want, man. Feel free to queue. Obligatory Reddit post. This is the worst set ever. Yeah. You have to, you know, throw a little information there about blaming Mort as well, right? That's obligatory as well. Yeah, feels bad that you don't play on EU West. Sag. I think if you were to play on EU, you would have like 5,000 ping as well. It's like when I try to play on PBE, I have like 200 ping. I think PBE is in the NA, I would assume, so I guess like that's the equal ping I would have if I played in NA, right? I think that's how it works. I'm not sure though, don't quote me on it. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. So first game of set 8 right here. So they put the items here. I actually like this change. I like it theoretically. I like the idea behind it. Was a lot of bugs on the items on the bench, but it really like bothers me mentally because I'm not used to it, but I will get used to it probably, right? Another change, the magnetic remover stack now that you get after each round. Maybe okay, should I play family? We are family. Okay, what if I just play all one costs? Okay. So oh, I'm so dizzy. Okay. I'm dizzy already. Oh, they so oh my days. Okay, Vander. And maybe we freestyle Trundle. Was an ambusher. Camille maybe. And the bruiser can go stab. Just got a call. So it's not any of these if we're gonna reroll. Gain 1 reroll for every 2 unique rerolls. 2 cost champions. What about ambusher? Oh. Try that. No way, wait, I just... Okay, wait, it might be a Chem Baron angle. Do I have any Chem Baron? What if I play Family Bruiser? But we got Van Diesel on the board. We got Van Diesel on the board, I repeat. Wait, Chem Baron? Okay, what about Family Bruiser? Is that like... Wait, that makes no sense. There's no bruisers. I get bruiser with Trundle. Ah! That's what I'm saying, Matt. That's what I'm saying. Or I guess that's what Van Diesel says.
Something need killing?
You know what? I'm just gonna build a crazy Vander. Let's just build a crazy Vander, dude, for fun. Okay, so how is this board looking? Is this looking good? Oh wait, who did I remove? Okay, what we're thinking is this just crazy? I wanna see if Vander can carry. I don't know his items. You know, let's just go for the tank items. Let's just give him full tank items. Let's see if Vander carries like an actual thing here. I really wanna try it out. So we got Watcher in. Violet should be up front. Powder. Powder is gonna be our carry then, I guess. She's AP, right? Yeah. So I guess I want a trait for her. So let's put in a... Actually, let's put in... Yeah. So... It's weird though, Ambusher is 2 here, but then it says 3 in here. Oh, or whatever. Oh yeah, I didn't even look at the augments. Yeah. I always enjoy like the augment, how they look. So I have to see that to the next one. I didn't pay attention to it. I actually won this. 10% win chance. Accurate as always. I don't know if we're playing Draven though. Actually, if we're playing Darius, we can play Draven. Maybe something like this. We're never playing you, right? No. Amumu, we're playing you. We're not playing you. Set, we're not playing you, right? No. Alright, let's make it easy for myself here. So I have no item slammed yet, so I'm bound to lose. So Vander, he gains more damage per 1 and 2 cost on my team, so theoretically it should just be crazy, right? If I get like infinite 1 cost in. So I'm just gonna try it out for fun here. We're just experimenting a bit. That's usually what happens. I just play a bunch of like reroll in the beginning of a set. I lose a bunch, then I play like level up comps and then I win. I mean, you have to try though. Getting so many bruisers. What's a bruiser game? Oh, it was a 10 Baron angle.
A draining exercise.
Oh, I don't like these items, by the way.
Scurry, weakling.
What trait does Stab give, by the way? Is it Enforcer or? Let's skip him for now. Not the items I want yet, unfortunately.
The tension is palpable.
Oh god, the Rennie, man, look at that. Oh, I forgot to look at the augments again, for like the visuals of it. Oh, Garen.
Those who cannot.
What could this combo mean?
Alright.
Wonderful. Unmatched power.
Could have been a UC Sevika. I already forgot who Sevika was, I'm not gonna lie. Sevika. Oh yeah, it's... No, it's not that one. Where's Sevika? Oh, you got Svika. Oh, I'm so dizzy already. You gotta wait. Let me speak even. Honestly, let's just go for Vander. You just got Pit Fighter emblem. Oh, you're right. Svika is the 5 cost. Yeah. And Cambaran, but too low health. Oh, Sage man. Oh, yeah, I feel it. That's always the worst. When you're so close and then you lose off that. Yeah, I feel you, man.
Wonderful.
That's a wrong choice.
Wonderful.
Nice. First free store in the bag. That's big, right? Has to be big, no? Really? What? Is there an encounter that does 10 damage? Oh, that's just a bad encounter, in my opinion. Yeah, I feel you. That sucks, man. It's like the Kane encounter that killed everyone from that old set. I hated that encounter. Only lost with it. Okay, Vi goes hard. I guess the correct term is Violet goes hard.
Piltover will achieve its destiny.
Alright, so I guess it's just up to when we hit the Vander. How is he gonna do? Oh, you combine items when you do this. Oh, that's good to know. Accidentally built this. That's a lot of mundos. Yeah, you gotta do the Van Diesel on him, buddy. Just Van Diesel him. You know it, man.
A draining exercise. Wonderful.
Alright, there we go. Vander 3, baby. Oh, really? Is he? Wait, how did you notice that? I would never have noticed that, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, why do I do 0 damage? Oh, never mind. There we go. I'm so tanky now. 18k blocked. I got you. Gain the sister trait and Vi scores a takedown, Jinx gains attack speed. Gain a Vi and a Jinx. Oh, Violet is not Vi. But I also just get a Jinx, isn't that crazy? Oh god, I don't know if that was the right play, but I did it. I think this can go crazy though, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I just had to take it because Jinx looked so good, man. Jinx looks so much fun. And I also can go like for Pit Fighter, maybe, I'm thinking, with Savika. So I guess I just push levels now. These are the 3 stars I get this game, I guess. I also had like no backline damage. 3-10 go. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro, your comments, they have been on point, man. They actually have goated comments, man. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. They actually have been really, like, really good, man. So I guess I just skip all the 3 stars now, and yeah, this is the comp we're playing. Let's put that to her, and let's give that to, I think we give it to Jinx. Actually, let's give it to her for now. When I 2-star Vi, we can put her on Vi. And give you that instead of. I mean, yeah, this board looks good. I like it. Then we put in Pit Fighter and Savika. They are the same person, yeah, I know what you mean, but they're not the same unit in TFT, yeah. I'm down for Rumble as well. Bro, I'm playing a weird board. I was gonna play Family Reroll, but I guess we're not playing that, right? A very silly board I have right here. Somehow it's working though. I'm down for IE on Jinx as well. Just make her ulti like 1 tap. Also get crit combo with Hold Shear. Bro, Vander is such a good tank. Look at that, baby. Aw, they lost. Oh, this has to go on. Ooh, it has to go on Vander. I don't think that's that good. Nah. I'm down.
I'm doing this my way.
Thanks for the sub, man. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna give up on these guys. Actually, it's Pit Fighter, but like... Actually, it's better than GP, because... Can I win this? Let's find out, buddy. Oh, no, don't die, man. You can't die yet, bro. Oh, bro, you look strong, though. M-Baron. Yeah, your board looks good, man. Maybe you win out, actually.
Let's see if this new strategy pays off.
Guess I should just put in Watcher at 9. Yeah, I mean, I think you look strong, like it looked good with the 3-star as well.
I let my hands do the talking.
I want the last item for Jinx. Come on. Double Hodge. Honestly, sure.
A lot to consider out on the field today.
Do that. I have a very, very silly board. Dark Sakura. What's that? Oh, because he's playing Echo. Of course. Of course. By the way, Muse, I saw that they added a new like prestige Echo, a new Chibi for Echo, by the way. Like a exclusive one. Oh wait, I kinda hope I'm losing this. I don't wanna kill you though. I'm sorry, man. I can bring up a picture of it. After the game. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah. Yeah, here I am saying you're gonna win and then I kill you. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah. Caitlyn said they will add Warwick later, but yeah, I'm a little bit upset that they didn't add it. Yeah, I want Warwick. I want Warwick, man. Sounds like a deal. That sounds good to me. Oh my god, did you see that Jinx ulti, by the way? She's used destroy the entire board, man. $15k damage. By the way, I need to 3-star this Jinx, man. Or 2-star, I mean. Man, down to 3-star. I'm definitely down to 3-star. I'm not gonna lie. We need to go 9 though, we need to go 9.
Strike through progress.
Folks, this is a massive play.
Nah. Honestly, I'm actually making this work. Cool, man. I just need Jinx to pull off the rocket right now. Give her mana. Don't die, don't die. You're not allowed to die yet. Oh. Nice. What's that rate, by the way? Let's take that for Violator. You see. Bro, Vander is so tanky, by the way. I like Vander, dude. Can bring up the music again, I just realized. You know, for the old vibes, let's play the remix Rumble song. To bring up the vibes even more. I'm kinda scary my Jinx will get one-tapped by like a random sniper shot. That's a cool splash art for Jinx, by the way. Hopefully they don't one-shot. I have double healing items on her though, so we have a chance that she survives with the healing. Right, we still one more cast. Come on, team. Bro, I'm cooking with this board. Like, I'm cooking so hard. Yeah, this guy is hitting like a truck, man. Actually, a music save, like for real, dude. Actually, for real, man. I'm going straight to 9 to find that 2-star Jinx. Malzar is scary. Dude, this guy, I don't know if we're beating him, dude. This guy is gonna like one-tap me as well. So strong finals here, some strong opponents. But we have the Elder Dragon round. We have the Elder Dragon round, we can make some shenanigans happen. It's not over yet. We can turn this around. Okay, I'm just gonna sell this. This is just a bait. Just need some good rerolls now. This is not the ideal family comp though, I'm pretty sure. But I'm kinda making it work. Hello, freestyle action. There we go. Yep. I'm gonna pre-start the guy. Oh, where's Jinx, bro? Wait, no way. Wait, I'm stupid. Wait. No. Did I sell Draven? Oh man.
Surrender to death.
A lot to consider on the field today.
Baby, don't fail me now.
Well, let's just play 2 then.
Gotta die sometime.
Wait, why don't I get like the rumble thing? The like rumble items though. Okay, if I hit the Jinx 2, maybe it can be saved. I really need Jinx 2 though. Vi, maybe Vi is big. Oh come on, Rocket save me. Oh, if that's is Jinx 2. Ooh, next turn, come on, next turn.
Imagine us,
Oh.
heroes.
Oh, there's no way, dude. There's no way. Okay, okay. Is it saved? Is it saved? Tell me it's saved. Okay, we have a chance. We have a chance. Jinx 2 with anomaly effect.
Put a dent in that.
9% win chance. That's not what we were aiming at, I'm not gonna lie. Oh god. Come on, is this the ulti? Tell me this is ulti, yeah? Oh, no way. No, it's so close. Oh, oh I thought I was back, but I was not back. Ah. GG. That was a nice first game. That was fun. I think my comp was definitely not ideal though. Yeah, GG. Whew. Never mind. At least I tried. I mean, I got a third. We'll take that. Had a pretty silly board, not gonna lie. Yeah, I thought Jinx would like one tap the backline with my anomaly and stuff, but she didn't one tap. Echo wins it. True. Alright, calm down, Miz. Calm down, buddy. Calm down, buddy. Alright, boys. That was fun. I'm gonna have to head out. It's very late here. Already a new day for me. It's 0005. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. I'll be sure to, you know, keep the games pumping out a lot now when there's a new season. But yeah, have a great one, boys. Peace out. Ciao.